What's up, guys? Twice here with some internet updates regarding the new Season 5 Generation Stride. I think that's what the new season is called. Anyway, well, that is the name of the first booster, which hasn't really gotten too many announcements. It's coming out December 5th, which is great because it's only, like a month and a half away. But we have a couple confirmed cards here, nothing too big, but I wanted to show you guys this along with some images of, the characters that are coming up in the season. Just to, give you guys a little bit of a treat and, keep you content until we get the actual season coming out. The anime should be releasing by the end of this month. So one thing that I'm super excited about is this guy, Shura Razor, who actually has a really complex lore. I just read it. And really cool card ability. When he stands due to infect from one of your cards, if you have a Razor Vanguard, you choose the rear guard behind him, in the same column, and stand that. Which is awesome because it's going to, just build along with that Razor mentality of having like full columns is more beneficial, and having things like Tank Razor behind him, just have like a restanding 16k column with a back row unit that can't be destroyed by effects is going to be super good. So I'm glad he'll be able to combo really well with some, like Season 4 stuff. That way it wasn't, for nothing. Then we have Battle Sister Lollipop here. Really different artwork on this one. It's much more cartoony. I don't really particularly like this design. Like, I don't know if I would like this as an archetype. This one is okay just by itself, but we'll see. Also, I noticed that all of them now have the flags, not just the G units. So this is just the one that says, limit breaks active always. I like her flavor text though, limit. That is something that I will decide. That's kind of cool. Anyway, and then we have this guy, Perdition Battler Helete, something like that. Anyway, when your opponent's rear guard in the same column as him is put into the drop zone due to infect one of your cards, you have a Perdition Vanguard. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck, search for one card with the same name as a unit on your Vanguard circle, a unit on your Vanguard circle, so, this can combo really well with Legion, especially since he's a Perdition card. Reveal it to your opponent, put it in your hand, and put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Really good for Dragonute, of course. This is going to be a really good card to run in Dragonute because it can just guarantee that you get the card that you need to get off Dragonute's skill. And of course, this can be used during the main phase, so if you do get that card in your hand, you'll still be able to activate Dragonute's skill. Maybe even get to activate his twice if you're able to retire 2 units in the same column as him. Then we've got Beast Deity Frogmaster. Really glad that they just threw in another Beast Deity card, just as respect to the archetype. He looks really cool. I don't know why he's called Frogmaster. It just seems really weird. But he's also the Limit Break Remover. Going to be a really nice combo with Ethics Buster Extreme. I can't wait to throw him in a deck. Test him out online, see how he goes. Then here are some of the confirmed cards. These are the only ones that actually have pictures. The rest are pretty interesting, though. So this is the mascot of the set, Interdimensional Dragon Kronos Command Dragon. So he is, of course, a Gear Chronicle. It is confirmed that this is Dark Zone. I'm really glad that Dark Zone now has the emphasis, because, of course, it was always United Sanctuary, Dragon Empire. Like, no other nation really had that strong an emphasis on it. And now we have Dark Zone, which is kind of, like, going to be a key nation now. Especially, I mean, look at this guy. He looks so cool. I can't wait, to actually see the ability and to see the rest of the archetype, because his artwork is just so cool. So this is, of course, going to be Chrono's, avatar. Then we've got a new Nova Grappler card, Mecha Battler Victor. I have no idea if this is actually going to be a G unit or not. I'm going to hope that it is, but I really like how it's like old school mech art. And then you have, of course, the pilot right here. Maybe kind of just designed after the Razor motif. But still looking pretty cool. And then we've just got a couple other cards right here that don't have pictures. Miracle Element Atmos. I'm going to guess that maybe some of these are called Cray-Elementals. Cray-Elemental, by the way, is a new... it's not like a clan or anything. It's cards that are part of any clan in any nation, just like Neon Messiah. So now they're called Cray-Elementals. They're like these spirits that were there when Cray began, who now finally get forms or some stuff like that. Anyway, so I'm just going to show you some pictures of some not confirmed cards, but some cards that are coming out. So this one for what looks to be Stargate definitely looks like a Dimension Police card, but, hopefully it will be a Cray Elemental, or something like that, to where it can be used in all kinds of decks, because whatever this card is, it looks so freaking cool. And, yeah. Anyway, it looks like a much better, cooler version of Great Daiusha. Like, that's pretty much it. Then we've got this one for what I presume to be, of course, Dragon Empire, due to the, the flag right there. This looks like Dragonic Overlord. So maybe they'll be bringing back some classic units with this set, just kind of paying some respect to older cards, but it looks really interesting. Then we've got this one who looks like Battle Deity Susanoo. Of course, it's for United Sanctuary. I'm hoping that's what it is, because the armor and everything looks exactly like Susanoo's. And now we have this one right here, who, I don't know what this card actually looks like. It's, of course, United Sanctuary. I'm going to guess this would be more like a Royal Paladin card, just because this isn't a Gold Paladin looking like dragon. Like, this looks more like a Royal Paladin Cosmo Dragon. Anyway, then we've got this one right here, which appears to be the new Sentinel of Gear Chronicle. I'm hoping it's a perfect guard because, frankly, they are just better in most situations than Quintet Walls. Perfect guards are just, you throw them down and there's no problems with them. And really, if the trial deck is going to include perfect guards, maybe this would be the Quintet Wall then, but still not quite sure. But it's definitely a Sentinel, of course, and it's probably going to be for Gear Chronicle, just by the design of the card. Then we've got, of course, building off of this one. I don't know exactly which one this looks like. This was probably going to be like a Nubatama Murakumo card because it looks like a ninja, and of course it's for Dragon Empire. So that kind of looks really interesting. Then we have some pictures of the characters themselves. This is Misaki, who is, of course, now the franchise owner of Card Capital. She's 20 now. It's 3 years later, of course. And, I mean, she looks, of course, she's Misaki. She will always look great. The Assist-A-Cat, or the Sub-Manager, as the Japanese call it. I think I actually like that better than Assist-A-Cat. Is still around, maybe. No, maybe this will be a new cat. Maybe. I don't know. But, so we got Misaki back. And I think she will actually be using Oracle Think Tank because, we got some OTT back, and maybe someone else will pick up Genesis. But it would be really cool to have her kind of pick up OTT, especially since she hasn't touched it since, season 2? Yeah. Then we have Kamui. So here's the first part of his picture. He's in high school now. He's got even bigger hair. I didn't think that was possible. And I like the uniform. It looks really good with him. And then we have his actual Card Capital uniform, which I guess will be hopefully a character that's used pretty decently often. I would like to see Kamui relatively often in the show, and he's still using Nova Grappler, which is awesome. Then we have Krona, the new main character. I like how they have the tuft of hair pointed out, just like, hey, yeah, we get it. It looks really weird. I don't understand why. I guess it might add more to his character, but he looks pretty interesting. I like the red in the shirt. Looks like he'll be going to Hitsue because it's a gray uniform and not to like Miyagi or Fukuhara. Then we have the new guy. I can't freaking remember his name, but this is a guy that uses Royal Paladin. I actually thought this was a girl the first time I saw him, just because. I mean, come on, he doesn't look all that masculine, and I guess maybe that's just because I have. Okay, there's his name right there. What am I saying? Shion Kiba. Alright, that's interesting. But he just doesn't look, I guess I just got to get his character down first. But he looks interesting. I like it. I guess he does playing well with the Royal Paladin, well with the blonde hair and whatnot. Then we have this girl, Tokoha Anjo, something like that. Anyway, she's like a Tokyoite girl. She plays Neonectar, so they got the hair right, I guess. But she looks pretty interesting. I'm really interested to see how Neonectar evolves as a main clan now, as opposed to like a side one. Then, of course, more Misaki. This is her actual page. Same voice actress, which is nice. And, still with her same personality, hopefully. And then finally, we have just the whole crew together. Looks like Ibuki Koji from the movie is going to have a much more prominent role in the new anime, which I would like, because while I haven't seen the movie, it would definitely be cool to have someone like Ibuki, who plays a Link Joker deck, specifically the leader, kind of, maybe not be an antagonist, but just to be an interesting character to throw in there. So yeah, this is the cast. I don't know who this guy is yet. I haven't looked him up. But so that's just some stuff that's been revealed so far. Not too much, but enough to kind of just get us excited about the new season, and I'm ready. I really like this artwork for the new set. It looks really awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Really can't wait to see all the stuff, coming out for this new set. Can't wait to see all the Nova Grappler stuff that comes out. Of course, I'm still playing Royal Paladin. I like that, my first 2 clans are getting support. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I would always have a great day and keep card fighting. We will see you next time. Goodbye.